I'm standing in the pulpit of the Ebenezer Baptist Church, but I never, ever forget from whence I have come. I grew up in Caton Homes housing project. And I've made my way from Caton Homes to King's pulpit. But I don't ever forget about Caton Homes, and somehow, even though I came up in a family where we didn't have a whole lot materially, we had a whole lot of love, and we had a whole lot of faith. And that was all the dirt, and that was all the water I needed to grow in the midst of a concrete wall. And I had parents who told me, child, you can be anything you want to be. You can blossom right where you are. You can grow right where you are. And can I tell you, we always dreamed big. I had a buddy who lived next door to me. We said we were going to be somebody, and we used to walk like we were somebody even before we had anything. We just read all the books we could put our hands on. We would think big. We practiced getting our speeches for the Nobel Prize, you see? And because I went to a school with children, some who were doing better than me, I knew that some of them went on vacation, and so every now and then we decided that we were going skiing in the housing projects of Savannah, Georgia. We had no skis, and we're in Savannah, Georgia, so we had no snow. But we were going skiing. There was an old furniture store in our neighborhood, and every now and then after they had taken or an appliance store, after they had taken the washing machines and the dryers out of the big cardboard box, we used to take one of those old cardboard boxes. We used to go skiing. Oh, yes, we did. On the side of Interstate 16. We used to climb all the way up to the top of the highway. The Bible says that a highway shall go through there, and not even a fool will be lost. I think about it, we could have lost our lives going up to the top of that highway. But we would go up to the top of the slope. Some of y'all know what I'm talking about. And although we were in the midst of the housing projects, we'd stand on that cardboard box, and we could have been in the French Alps for all we knew. For we were going skiing. We were poor children with middle class and upper middle class aspirations. You can laugh at me, but some of you know that you grew up with just a little bit, but you had a whole lot of faith, and you had a whole lot of love, and you knew that you could blossom right where you are. Don't forget about how far God has brought you. Nowadays, when your children get ice cream and they're walking and they are dancing and do what children do, and they drop the ice cream, you know what you do. You go back in Ben and Jerry's and buy some more, but there was a time when we would go and get some ice cream, and we dropped the ice cream on the ground. You know what we used to do? We used to hold it up and say, God made the dirt, and God made me. God bless the dirt, and God bless me. And we take that ice cream, we take those now and laters, we take those sugar babies, we take that candy corn, we take those lemon heads, we take that pickled pig feet, and we'd kiss it up to God. And we'd keep right on eating. I'm trying to tell somebody who's fell down in the dirt. I'm trying to tell somebody who's fallen off the horse. I'm trying to tell somebody who's been wallowing in the mud that you don't have to give up on yourself. You don't have to throw yourself away. All you got to do is kiss yourself up to God.